back to the Naturally Balanced Show. I'm your host, Marissa Fay, here with another episode to help you achieve your very best hormone health, restore your energy levels, help you lose weight, help you be the woman that you dream of being. Because who doesn't want to be her? I'm Marissa Fay, and I am a functional nutrition professional. I help women just like you to restore their metabolic function, balance their hormones, fix their guts. You have a problem, you are a woman, I probably can help you with it. On today's episode, I want to talk all about food, specifically for those of us who are interested in losing weight. I have noticed a real theme coming up with my one-on-one clients and some of the small groups that I do of people feeling a sense of entitlement when it comes to their food. And tell me if you can relate to this, where they have this conditioning and coding that every meal should taste delicious. Every meal should light up those happy, everything is amazing parts of your brain and your body. Every meal should be something for you to look forward to. And I have news for you, sister. That is not true. And actually, that is part of why your body is messed up. You are probably on a roller coaster when it comes to your symptoms, like fatigue and low energy, like trouble sleeping, like bloating, like indigestion, like hair loss, like inability to lose weight, because you are so focused on every meal being tasty, every meal being so delicious. And the ones that you are not focused on that with, you are probably focused on punishing yourself. So this episode is all about transforming and changing your mindset around food to be one that supports your hormones, featuring Tigra, one of my cats, and one that supports your goals. And that means sometimes, I hate to break it to you, and nobody is just saying this directly to you, sometimes food is not going to taste that great. It's true. Sometimes food that is good for you, you will eat it because it is good for you, because it helps you achieve your goals. I do this exercise with myself and with my clients where I ask them to visualize their future self, like their very best, happiest, most fulfilled, healthiest future self. I want you to see her. Literally close your eyes right now and envision this version of you, this future self that has everything you want, that looks how you want, that feels how you want, right? Does this version of you eat only because something tastes good and serves those happy neurotransmitter feelings? Or does she eat in a way that supports her goals? Does she eat in a way that helps her build muscle? Does she eat in a way that helps her lean out? Does she eat in a way that helps her balance her hormones? Does she eat in a way to give her effortless energy? I bet she does. Okay. So this is your nudge to start looking at meals from a different lens, to start thinking about how will this meal support my body? How will this meal support my body? Look at your plate and see what message you get back. Because what you will probably find is that a lot of things that you're eating don't or won't. And a lot of things you're avoiding eating because you're just like, it doesn't sound good. It's kind of yucky. I don't like eating leftovers. It's probably exactly what you need to be eating. I can't tell you how many times I hear that, which is why every single course I have, the Balanced Hormone Blueprint, the Balanced Cortisol Academy, every single group program I've ever done, every time I work one-on-one with a client, we talk about how to build a plate that is going to support you and your goals. And it's not always the tastiest plate, because tastiest plate often equals highly palatable foods. These are foods that you are going to crave, that you are going to dream about, that you are going to drool over. Highly palatable foods typically have a lot of fat in them and a lot of carbs or sugar in them, but not a lot of protein. And you'll notice every time I talk about food, I lead with protein. Now, I've been hearing a lot of, especially health coaches actually out there, and seeing a lot of their social media content trying to tell you that you can get away with eating less protein and that you're still going to be able to build muscle. You're still going to be able to lean out. You're still going to be able to have the energy that has you literally going all day without stop and feeling amazing. And the truth of it is, no, you won't. And in fact, I've noticed a trend here. Not to dish on this, but we're friends here, right? I've noticed a trend here of a lot of these people who have shifted from a more plant-based diet to now including animal proteins and telling people they don't need to eat as much protein. But when people ask them, what's a day of what you eat or how many grams of protein you're eating a day, all of them are eating over 100 grams of protein, every single one. I can eye a meal and guess how much protein is in that. So when I see what I eat in the day, I can tell you almost within 5 to 10 grams of how much that person is eating. And I can tell you without fail, all of these people are trying to sell you something that they themselves are not doing. Protein is absolutely essential. And it's also a part of kicking off satiety in your brain and within your body. So if you're somebody shifting your mindset around food, right, from one that's every meal has to be so amazing and oh my God, I'm so excited to eat it and can't wait to eat it, and it hits all those happy feel good places in my body when I eat it. If you're shifting from that to I eat this because it supports my body, I eat this because it's good for my hormones, I eat this because it is helping me to fix my metabolism, right? If you are this person, right, which I certainly am 95% of the time, we all have some fun, right? But 95% of the time, that's what I'm doing. It often means I'm leading with protein. It often means that I'm building a plate and making sure I have at least 30 grams of high quality protein on my plate. Now, if you want me to do an episode all about protein, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, but I just wanted to give you this pep talk today about choosing foods that are good for you and not necessarily foods that taste amazing. And I have further guidance inside of my course, The Balanced Hormone Blueprint, if you are ready for the next step. Otherwise, you can find me online. I'm at Marissa Faye Wellness on Instagram and TikTok, and I can't wait to connect with you there.